People, the moski is here, and this is RogueDraw, the challenge where the moski tries to draw a character in 30 minutes or less, given some randomized categories. Let's see what I'm going to draw this time. Previous time it was some accountant, a very average person, the most average I could ever have imagined. So hopefully this is going to be more interesting. This time it's going to be a lazy male animal short salesman. Okay then, let me just copy this in order to keep track of what this is going to be. And now 3, 2, 1, let's go. So male animal short salesman and lazy. I should probably rearrange this because it probably should be a lazy male short animal salesman. Maybe I'm going to ask Jorge to do that, but I don't have time to discuss this. Animal, which animal is going to be lazy? Crocodile, and hippo is going to be a hippo. Okay, it's going to be a short hippo. How do you draw a short hippo? Hey, why I'm not... Alright, you're going to be over here. A new layer. I have shortcuts for this, but it doesn't matter. Okay, why am I not drawing? Where is the pen? I'm not drawing anything. This layer is normal. This is taking sweet time. What's going on? How about this pen? Apparently it was locked for some reason. Okay, that was 1 minute. Then I'm not going to get back. So, short hippo. Is it going to be anthropomorphic? It has to be anthropomorphic. It's a freaking salesman. Or is it? Do I even know how to draw a freaking hippo? I think hippos are fat. Well, they are. Well, they're not fat because that's how nature decided how they should be. But it's going to be short, so it's probably going to be chibi-ish. Is this how hippos are supposed to look? I don't know. Maybe. And it's lazy, so I'm going to give him some eyes like, why the heck did I woke up in the morning today? The only hippo that I really think that comes to mind with this kind of stuff is the one from... He was actually lazy. I'm probably drawing Murray from freaking Sly Cooper. But he was no salesman. He was more like a wrestler. He was a thief, you know what I mean? But the Murray... Oh, the Murray man. That guy was a freaking badass wrestler, thief guy. So this is a sales hippo, and it's male. This hippo, this kind of looks like a bear. I have to change some of these things. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do quick. How do you call them? Never mind. I'm just going to draw in a freaking a continuous lines instead of strokes. Yeah. The freaking head is as big as his body. I probably have to change this, but he's a salesman. He's going to have money. Let's just change this over here. We're going to make use of some specific Krita tools to change everything. First, I'm going to move this over here. Actually, a new layer for you. Why not? Go over here. The head. He's still short. Yes, he's short. But I need to move his mouth a bit more because it's very plain. It's supposed to have a bit more of relief. Yes. I think this works. But he's lazy. Lazy, freaking lazy. Salesman. Let's give him some glasses like this. What do salesmen wear? If this hippo were a salesman, he'd wear, of course, again, a tie. I'm probably going to draw the anthropomorphic version of the character that I drew last time. I really hope it doesn't have to end like that. But he's not an accountant. He can sell whatever his heart tells him to sell. So he's going to sell what do I have here? He's going to sell perfumes. Yeah, why not? So he's going to... I remember that No, yes, perfumes. I said perfumes is going to be improvised. Okay, now you're going to sell perfumes. It's going to be the Lau del Lipo. Why the freaking heck not? The Lau the Hippo. Because apparently I forgot everything I knew about French. So he's going to have the upper shirt, but not the lower one, because he's an anthropomorphic animal. Which means that if freaking Donald can't have pants, then Donald doesn't need pants. So why would this hippo need them? Right? Right. Okay, and then we're going to give him a salesman hair though. Which means that they have to look professional. So it's going to be like this. Yes. And he's going to have like one of those notebooks where they have to write all of the sales that they're doing. It can be digital. It's going to be a tablet. I'm wasting a lot of time adding useless details, but yeah, it has to be done. This guy has a tablet. He's going to be grabbing it because otherwise this is just lazy work. I should probably have gone with a more anthropomorphic one, like the ones that you can see in series like BoJack Horseman. Does BoJack Horseman has any hippos? Hank Hippopotamus. That was his name, right? Or Hippopotamus? He was a hippo. Very apparently depraved one. How much time? 6 minutes and the sketch is mostly done. I consider this a success. But I'm not going to make this the same mistake like last time where I said, hey, this is easy, so I'm going to give you a tour on my tools. No, this one I'm going full in, all in. Actually, this is going to be more cartoonish. It's going to be an 8. An 8. And does this look fine when mirrored? Not exactly. We put it like this. And yeah, this looks more or less fine. Okay, now let's begin. I'm going to first do the line art but with black, and then I'm going to change it. I don't freaking know how to draw hippos. I'm sorry if this doesn't look like a hippo at all, but I'm trying. I could also give myself some time in the future to do some research before starting the timer, but where's the fun in that? I mean, I made the freaking... Well, I made the selections for the tool. It was made by Jorge, but I was the designer. I told him what were the categories. There were no hippos for sure, but there was an animal. But then I had to be, hey, this is roguelike. So like, well, it's in the title. It's RogueDraw. Yeah, for a second I forgot the name of the series. It's the second episode, please forgive me. But, yes, I'm being a bit lazy with the tools here, but this has to be done if I want to do it on time. Well, my point being... RogueDraw is inspired on roguelike games like The Binding of Isaac, because, well, I really like them a lot. The generally procedurally generated. I can't pronounce this. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Why the freaking not yes? Well, I like the randomization, and I said, hey, if I can apply something like that to my drawings, then maybe I can end up with something that looks fun. And so far, I am having fun. No idea if this is helping me develop any important skill of any sort, but hey, it's something, right? Now we got you this and another one. And another one. And now, some wrinkles? Yeah, why not? He's probably a bit older. He can be very old hippopotamus. Yeah, he looks a bit older now. This thing didn't say anything about the age, right? Male, animal, short, salesman, and lazy. He's lazy. Doesn't look very lazy per se. So yeah, probably the tablet is going to be on the floor because he can't be bothered to pick it up. Actually, you know what? This is clever. He doesn't have pants because he's too lazy to put them on. There we go. Character of the century. Please, applause. Should the freaking game, the tool, have an applause button? I don't even know how the fingers of the hippopotamus have to look. Or their paws, or whatever they called. Yes. This looks fine. Okay. The tie is over here. It's working. I don't even know if I'm wasting too much time when doing this, but it's functional at the very least. Allow the hippo. Does this mean the water of the hippo? Which were the words for the essence of? I don't know. I had some, not some, I had actual French lessons back when I was in high school, but I forgot pretty much all of it because, well, it's not like I'm going to France anytime soon. The allow do from mash, no. Hippo. There we go. He sells the worst smelling perfume ever. Do you want to smell like an hippo? I know I don't. So actually his paw or leg has to be all the way over here, and he's probably just trying to pick up the things that he threw on the floor, but he's picking them very lazily. Maybe? Who knows? I'm starting to think that I should have a timer visible somewhere in my own screen. I have 19 minutes and the line art is mostly done, so I'm going to have a lot of time for actual fixing of stuff or adding details, something that will make him look even more lazy. What will make him look lazy? If he hadn't actually went to the effort to comb his hair, maybe? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where would the last leg be? If this is here, it's going to be over here. Yeah, this works. But wait, something is not right on these proportions. What is this? The shirt? Because the arm, not this. Oh, right. I was doing the tie, and the tie is going to be on the floor, just like this. It's going to pass behind the hippo. Then the arm has to go. The foot, yes, is going to be over here. And the last, oh, freaking proportions. Do I have time to fix this? Yeah, I probably do. Okay, and quickly, we're going to try to come up with some more realistic anatomy for this freaking hippo. So there we go. The head is supposed to be on this area. Okay, yes, which means that if we make two lines and copy this general area and paste it over here, then this leg is over here, this one is over here, then this one is over here, which means that the last one is supposed to be over here. Yeah, this works. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's still a disaster, but it's not that bad. Not you're supposed to be over here. Yeah, why the heck not? Where are you? There we go. And the tablet is on the floor. He's trying to pick it up, so he's going to be looking at it. Yes, this is messing up with the glasses. But well, this is to be expected when you're on a schedule as tight as this one. The tablet is over here, and yes. Come on, he's browsing through the houses that he's going to have to visit to sell the hippo, the best fragrance in this place of the savannah. there were hippos in the Lion King, so I suppose that there are hippos in the savannah, right? I mean, my brother recently told me, hey, the Lion King had anteaters, but anteaters are not native of the freaking savannah. They are from South America. Or I actually don't even know where does the Lion King takes place. I suppose Africa? I don't know, but if any one of you knows where hippos actually come from, I mean geographically speaking, not the stork and that kind of stuff, but what color this hippo is going to be? Bluish. They're supposed to be gray, I suppose. No, he's going to be some sort of tone of purple. Which I mean, if you know where the hippos come from, no, not the hippos, the anteaters, please let me know, because we got this discussion going for like weeks already, and neither of us want to check Wikipedia. But I don't know, he probably already did, and we probably don't even care. So, well, just let me know if you know anything about anteaters. So, we got the hippo here. He's going to have one of those white collar suits. Yes, why not? You're also... I said white and I drew blue, but it's fine. And he's going to have a red... all of my characters going to have ties? I really hope not. I'm going to make it more rare for the next episode for characters with ties to appear, because I don't want to be drawing ties for the rest of my life. The Lipo is going to be sweet pink. Actually, most of the perfumes are yellow. The bottles, I mean. Yes, why not? You're going to be brown on the there we go. It's brown. All of the shortcuts, then the tablet, which is going to be one of those special black ones instead of the white ones, which is the most generic, or not the most generic, the most popular or the most recognizable one. And the screen is going to be blue because why not? And then we have to color the eyes, the teeth. I think it's being colored. I didn't do the whole trick. He's going to have this. Does this look like Donald Trump to you? I really hope not. Okay, so last time I used red, but that was very weird. But this time I'm going to go with green. Why do you take so much time rendering? I quite don't even bother on filling this thing. Anyhow, it's done. I should have just used the... how do you call it? The paint bucket tool? Alright, how much time do I have to color this? Why? That wasn't what I was intended. Where is the tool? 12 minutes, and this is mostly done. So there is going to be a lot of time for details. Excellent. You go over here. I'm going to color the shirt first. Right, first reduce the distance of the tool. Sip of water, give me a second. Oh, sweet, delicious. Well, the thing. Come on, crap. You're probably saying, Moski, if you're not feeling right with your throat, then why the heck are you recording? And I'm telling you, on the previous weeks, I've had problems with the internet. I've gotten sick. I've got projects. I've had a lot of things to do. I had a lot of trips. So if I'm going to keep delaying the birth of a new project like this one, whenever anything gets in the way, then I'm not going to get anything done ever. So there you go, that's your answer. I want to do some actual progress, and that's not going to happen if I say, oh, I'm sick, I can't do it, so I shouldn't do anything. Or I have to go and help someone move, or to go to a quinceañera. Yes, I actually went to a quinceañera recently. And so, well, there's this saying that says that there's no time like today. So, well, seize the day, carpe diem. The Dead Poets Society, I think that was the movie. Yes, I actually like that one a lot. Oh, Captain, my Captain, and that kind of stuff. But there's no mod. I like the movie, and I liked it a lot. I'm going to watch it again if I ever have the opportunity. So yes, now we got our hippo here, and he has some shadows over here. As I said, he's a very old guy, a very old hippo. He's tired of his life, of his manual life. He has been going door to door, selling the hippo for the last 40 years, and he's probably like, I've had enough of this in my life, why am I still doing this? But then he still does it because, well, that he never went to any actual school. No, actually, no, that's unfair. There are a lot of salesmen that went to school and they wanted to. I actually had classes of negotiation and such and business, so he probably just decided to keep on this track because he already invested a lot of time of his life in here, which is a very horrible fallacy to fall into. If there's something wrong with your life and you're going to keep doing it just because you already invested a lot of time on it, doing that, or a lot, like, you know, jobs, relationships, or the like, it shouldn't be someone to give you life advice. But to be honest, I consider that the sooner you stop caring about how much you have invested in a bad decision, the sooner you're going to reap the rewards of going out of the way of, or keeping that, separating yourself from that. I don't know, but well, that's just my opinion, and as I usually like to say, everyone is entitled to their opinion and the like. That's not even my saying probably, but someone way smarter than me have said it probably many decades or centuries before me. So, well, follow their advice and not mine. Could it have been Gandhi? Maybe. Everything is quote to Gandhi these days, or Benjamin Franklin, or Abraham Lincoln, or any of their big heroes that people have. So yes, let's say that it was Gandhi. Gandhi said everything that was important in the world, and the world is a better place because of that. Thank you, Gandhi. Actually, yeah, let's call this hippopotamus Gandhi. That doesn't even make sense unless he's from the India. And are there hippos in the India? I don't know. I don't even know if there are hippos. No, they're definitely not hippos in Mexico. Actually, you're on the background. You're supposed to be of that color. Yes. Yes. There are no hippos in Mexico that I know. And there are no beavers either. There supposedly were some, but I think they were imported and then just made their lives work somehow until they were hunted or they just died because those were not their usual conditions. So yeah, the hippo is being worked here. Everything is working just fine on a schedule. Another easy drawing. Well, not easy per se, and I want to add as much detail as possible in the extra seconds or minutes that I'm going to have. How much time? I don't even want to check the timer because the last time I checked it, it was at like I checked it a few seconds before 5 minutes, and when 5 minutes appeared, then yes, if you're watching this and you didn't watch this previous episode because, well, I wouldn't blame you, this is just starting. But there's this sound, there's a very loud sound of an alarm clock that's going to sound any second now, or well, when we're approaching to the end of the drawing, or well, the timer. Who knows where the drawing is going to be when the sound appears. The point is, it's a very loud sound, so brace yourself. I really hope that it doesn't take me off guard. It's probably going to take me out of guard, but well, that's part of the fun, right? Maybe. Last time it scared me a lot. I'm very scareable person. I get scared very easily. I'm a chicken. That's why I don't even play games like Amnesia or the like. I actually bought a bundle where there was Amnesia and I said, hey, for one time in your life, Amnesia, the first game of Amnesia, I don't remember the subtitle of it, but the thing is, I said, Moski, you like indie games? You're going to play Amnesia. It's a scary game, or so people say, but don't worry about that, just man up. So I opened the game, and then I heard some footsteps, so I immediately got up of my chair to take to breathe a little, and said, no, Moski, you can do it. It was just a the first programmed footsteps of the game. it's only going to get worse, so just man up. So I sat down, decided to continue playing Amnesia, then I saw a door close, and I pressed Alt F4 instinctively. I'm that kind of chicken. That's why I don't even watch horror movies at all. I mean, I watch a scary movie, but that should actually be called spooky parody movie, and they're not even good parodies. But you get my point. I mean, if you like the movies, I'm not going to blame you. As I told you, if you have your opinion, it's probably even more valuable than mine if you watched them all and decided that, hey, some parts of the latest movies were not that good, but the first ones, maybe they were good, and you're just judging them all because you watched, I think the first one I watched was the third, then the fourth, then just parts of every other movie whenever I was TV zapping and say, oh my goodness! And here I'm talking about scary things. Now, that sound, that means that we have 5 minutes left. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, now the coloring is mostly done. The hippo is going to be to have these little different like bubbles that make it stand, that knows that there's a liquid inside. Actually, it looks more like golden than bubbles, but you get the idea. Let's add some more shading over here. Let's lock this layer. The hippo, the best selling fragrance from this side of the world, where your other options are smelling like apparently a hyena or lion piece. So yeah, maybe smelling like a hippo is not the worst thing ever. They are in their own way very clean. They spend a lot of time in the water washing themselves up. I think that's at least how cats do it. They lick themselves in order to clean themselves, to not have the smell of humans and piss and poop and whatever is inside their water bowls, their food bowls. Anyhow, 5 minutes. The drawing is mostly done. Maybe we can just add a bit of shading to this thing too. Actually, let's just make it brighter. And no, just like this. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. I hope that changes whenever I get a bigger tablet. Anytime soon, I think. Those things are expensive. A graphic tablet, not one of those like iPads or the like. Let's add some like apps here. Like this is a window and there are some apps of different colors. This one is orange, this one is orange too, this one is orange too. There's another white over here. Then there's this blue, dark blue one. Then there's a red one. And then there are the ones in the bottom, that there's this one, and even more. Yes, this still looks horrible, but it works. Okay, now, some extra details over here. We got the time, and this shirt is like this, then this one is probably going to have like a button, which is going to be of a different color. It's going to be gray, like, you don't know, you have to button up for some reason that you have to button up your shirts and such. Well, they have good reasons, because, well, some people have very large hands and the like, and it's very hard to pass them through. Sometimes you have to open them. Now let's make him look even older. Can we? Yes? Yes, decent. If anything, I'm going to say that this is a very decent drawing of a hippo from a person that has never drawn a hippo in his life. He's old, which means that either this is a toupee or he's going to have some white hairs. Actually, let's give him some white hairs. Nope, like this. These ones, yes. Yes, he's... Actually, they should go from the head, not at the end of the head. So there we got it. Some white hair. Gray lines. I don't like them. Let's just remove them. Let's say this is a wig. And since he's a salesman, let's actually give this... let's say that he's lazy. So lazy he forgot or he doesn't care about the price tag of the wig. Okay? And it was expensive wig. He is a salesman or sales hippo. He can afford it. There we go. Yes. This is a disaster, but a disaster of the good kind. There we go. And, well, he doesn't... Jorge! Anyhow, water. Okay, no time for water. That's the sound that I only have 1 minute, so let's make it count. What else can we add to the hippo? He's tired over here. He probably has some like extra marks over here. He's old, as I told you, so he's going to have some of these dots, the ones that marks, you know, like that make him look like a very old banana. Or an apple. Here's a TV that looks like an apple. No, that's not the point. And maybe even a tattoo. Can we give him a tattoo? Where will he have a tattoo? He's a salesman. He's not going to have the tattoos on his face. And his teeth, he probably has a tattoo on his tail. What is a good sign for money? Money. Maybe if we don't, not the school. Oh, mendigo! Ah. Okay, not tattoo. That's the sound that this thing is over. Oh, freaking scary, man. Jorge! Well, there we go. Can I reduce the size? No, I cannot. Okay, well, we got here our male animal, short salesman, and lazy, or like I said, a lazy short male animal salesman. Well, anyhow, I hope you liked it. For now, that's it. Thanks for watching, and the moski's out.